Chapter 16:15. As soon as Mr. Anderson said this, the whole audience let out a surprise. The son of Robson, isn't that Alex? In fact, as early as when Elder Anderson asked Nolan to buy the diamond group, in Orris Hill to give it to Alex, and invite him to return to the family. Everyone knew the news that Alex was still alive. Except for the old master, everyone else was very wary of him, even extremely repulsive in their hearts. For fear that he would return to Eastcliff and compete with them for the Anderson family's property and power. Fortunately, Alex rejected Nolan's request and did not return to Anderson's house, so everyone breathed a sigh of relief and slowly relaxed their guard. However, even if Alex didn't come back, everyone was extremely dissatisfied with the matter of the grandfather throwing hundreds of billions and giving him the diamond group. The Anderson family's assets exceed trillions, but after all, the population is large. Alex's grandfather has 4 sons and 2 daughters. Except for the second child, Robson, who died young that year, the other 3 sons gave birth to 7 grandchildren and 6 granddaughters. Although the 2 daughters were married, they both held important positions in the Anderson family's financial empire. Therefore, even if they were evenly distributed, it would not be possible to reach the level of 100 billion per person under the circumstances of many children. Therefore, Alex got the diamond group alone, which really made many Anderson family members very jealous. At that time, there were also many people who jointly opposed and strongly protested the eccentric approach of the father. But the old master resisted the crowd and insisted on doing so on the grounds that the Anderson family owed too much to Robson's family. Although everyone was dissatisfied with 10,000 in their hearts, fortunately, Alex did not plan to return to Eastcliff to compete with them for more property, so everyone reluctantly accepted all this. In the eyes of everyone, it is actually quite good to let Alex be a feudal king outside, at least it will not affect their fight for the position of Anderson family patriarch. However, the old master actually wants Alex to come back, and he also wants him to marry the Sioux family. Isn't that for them to lead the wolf into the house? Therefore, Andrew blurted out, "Dad. The son of Robson has been outside for so many years. He has not received high-end education, has not experienced family training and experience, and is completely a wild man. Let him marry the Sioux family. Doesn't it make people laugh out loud? And, I remember, he has already made a family in Orris Hill." "Yeah, Dad," the old third Changyun also hurriedly said. "Which one of our Anderson family's grandchildren is not the top domestic private school and has been studying from kindergarten to high school? Which one is not studying at a top overseas university? Which one is not from childhood not received the top-notch education combining Japanese and Western? Not only learning knowledge, learning business, learning management, but also learning multi-language, learning aristocratic horsemanship, learning golf, the son of the second brother. Grew up in an orphanage, not even a university he's been to, how could Miss Sue's eldest in the Sioux family look at such goods?" Others also agreed with him. Nolan said blankly at this time, "Mr. Alex has been to university, but he has not been in college for 4 years. Moreover, I have some contact with him. In my opinion, Mr. Alex has the demeanor and courage of the second master. It is definitely a dragon and a phoenix among people." Someone shouted sternly, "The surname is Nolan, there is no place for you to speak. Don't look at who is around you, we are all named Anderson. You are a domestic slave with a foreign surname, what are you talking about here?" Nolan said, neither humble nor overbearing. "Although I am not named Anderson, my life was given by second master, so Nolan had already sworn that this life will belong to the Anderson family, so for every word I say, I have a clear conscience." Anderson said coldly, "You think we don't know you? You are not loyal to the Anderson family at all, you are loyal to my second uncle, so you did everything possible to hide Alex, and you did everything possible to fool Grandpa to buy assets for him. An imperial group, do you still want to fool Grandpa to get him back to Eastcliff? I think your selfishness is actually trying to help Alex win the position of the Anderson family patriarch, right? Everyone's expressions changed as soon as this was said.